Welcome back to my channel, Smoking and Grilling, and today we making southern fried corn. Now listen, I'll put in my community tab, talking about southern fried corn, and I'm gonna say about 65% of you guys, those who had heard of it, you know what, you guys had loved it, and then about 35% of everybody said they never even heard of it. Listen, we using check it out. Here we go. You gotta use a cast iron skillet. That right there is what separates it. I mean, you can use anything, don't get me wrong. Hey, you know what? And the kicker is right here, we finna use that bacon. If you guys seen that pork chop video I did and I started out with that bacon, guess what, folks? We doing the exact same thing. This right here, that bacon flavor, that milk from that corn, I don't wanna spoil it. I don't wanna over talk it. We finna get right into it. Boom. Now here we're gonna go over the ingredients. Look, we got black pepper, we got cheese. Now remember, look, the cheese is strictly optional. You got 4 tablespoons of butter right there, and then you got a splash. That's supposed to be a splash, but I'm heavy-handed. That was a splash of heavy whipping cream. Then you got your corn. Usually I make 8 ears. That right there is 7. It's another one. It's off to the side. I forgot to put it over there. And then right here, here's the magic, folks. That's that maple bacon right there. Look, it didn't say thick cut, but check this out. Look right here. If you look at your regular, regular pack of bacon, and you look at these right here, man, to me, that says nothing but thick cut. And the smell on it is incredible. When you start frying those, it's gonna remind you right off the back of having like breakfast. It almost smell like we having pancakes. So getting started, go ahead. Listen, you wanna have a sharp knife. This right here is key. A sharp knife, and then you wanna cut down. You wanna cut the kernels, your corn kernels off of the cob. But you want to cut as close as you can, to the cob, because you want to get as much of the milk that's inside of the corn as possible. And that there is another reason why they call this Southern style fried corn. Just the fact that you're getting all the milky sweetness, the goodness from the corn kernels. So all you're going to do is you just want to keep doing that. And again, I just use one of my cast iron skillets just to catch all of the corn. You know what? But when you have a sharp knife, as you can see, it just, hey, listen to this. It just cuts like butter. All right. So we're just going to keep doing that. I'm going to keep on doing that. But look, I'm going to try to show you like in a different view. But I just wanted you to, go ahead and just see the process. So here we go. Here's a little bit of a different view. Look how easy that is to cut. But the key is you got to have a sharp blade. I'm going to go ahead and give you guys a pro tip right here. Listen, after you cut your corn off of the cob right there, go ahead and save those. Or you can go ahead and boil them now and get yourself some corn stock. Or you can put them in a Ziploc freezer bag, put them in the freezer and make it later. Great for soups and other dishes. Pro tip. Now, this is what you'll end up with right here. Look, everything is just, nice and cut. What I'm doing is really like separating them a little bit, but just want to show you guys how it looks. It's a little bit extra work, you know what I mean? But listen, well worth it. Now here, you just want to go ahead and just, start your bacon. I use 3 slices, but normally I just use 2. Here, I was just liking this maple bacon so much, I went ahead and used, just 3 slices. Look, after you cooked it front and back and you got all the fat rendered down, go ahead and add your corn kernels into the skillet. And this right here is where it's all, where the magic happens right here. You can already see it. It's a cast iron skillet. We got bacon fat in there, and then we got that corn. It's nice and sweet, and then we just move it back and forth. Now here we're going to use just 2 tablespoons of butter, and we're going to let that melt down. Now it's up to you how you want to have this. If you want to go ahead and you want it to be creamy, I'm going to just say this is what you do to make it creamy. Once you get the butter melted, just leave it alone and don't stir it as much. For me, I like to go ahead and have it, I like mine to just be more on the fried side. And that right there, that was completely optional too. I added some Creole Kick by Sweet Smoky Joe's. You know what? I just love the flavor and I'm starting to put it on everything. Listen, that there is completely optional though. After that, then you just saw I just went ahead and hit it with that pepper. You know what? And then it's just time to work it back and forth. And then now it's time to just let it, fry. Now here I'm giving you guys a close-up just so you can just like really see it. Look right there. That's all. Look at all of the goodness down there on the pan. Hey, I can't. Hey, you know what? I'm smiling. My mouth is watering just talking right now to this mic. Hey, hands down, this is the only way to go. Now go ahead and add your splash of heavy whipping cream in there. And then remember, we had 2 tablespoons of butter left. Then now's the time to go ahead and just add it. Let it melt, stir it around, let it, completely melt and help with the frying process. Right here is where I turn down the fire and just just let it naturally come down from the heat. And I just keep working it back and forth. Now, when you see me with this cheese, again, that's not traditional to being Southern. That's just something that I like. That's completely optional. I'm just showing you guys, and this is what you have when you get done. It might not look like what you guys think when you think about having something fried. I've made them fried hard also, but then it ends up being more on the Spanish side. Right here, we're just trying to keep it Southern style. And there you have it, folks. You got Southern fried corn. Hey, hands down, treat yourself. If you love corn, you gotta have it. So there you have it. Super easy to make, not a whole lot of ingredients. And you know what, for those of you guys that didn't even, say that you never even heard of fried corn, I hope this lived up to whatever you imagined it to be. But I can tell you that cast iron, that maple bacon, and that corn cut off at the cob, and that milk that's in that corn, that right there, hey, with that pepper, and then, we frying it. Ooh-wee. Now I gotta let you guys know, by the time I get this video edited, this is what I had it with. I'm doing some smothered chicken right now. I'm gonna have some mashed potatoes. Of course, I'm gonna put that gravy on it. And then we finna have that Southern fried corn. Hey, I want you guys to let me know down in the comment section below. Tell me, what would you serve this with, and give me that complete meal. Hey, so if you're new to my channel, let me go ahead and just say, hey, welcome to my channel. I hope you like what you've seen. I got a lot of different videos. Take a look. Don't forget to subscribe, like this video, and let everybody know. You guys can say it with me that's been here a while. Listen, we're taking the mystery out of cooking and we're simplifying these recipes. And with that being said, you guys, I'm out. Peace.